I'm really tired of breaking the Hearthstone ladder. I believe that I have perfected the perfect 30 cards for an archetype that a lot of you guys may not have been thinking about recently, and I've only got one question for you. Do you like snakes? Because it's all about snakes. It's all about the snakes in this deck, and we're just gonna make a really big snake, and we're just gonna kill our opponent. I don't know where there's the snake. There's the snake. He was hiding from us. See, the snakes are very, very sneaky little slippery boys, and then fortunately for this guy, he's slipping his way all the way to your HP, and you're never getting it back. So Azure Knight Snake, if you guys are not familiar with this card, or for some reason have purged it from your brain, this used to be your hero steals 10 HP from the enemy hero, and this is probably one of the fastest nerfs outside of like Shock Spitter that I've seen happen in recent Hearthstone years. But yeah, Azure Knight Snake is now dealing 7 HP, and there's actually a legitimate way to turn this into a very real deck. This is the version of the deck that I have played, and there's actually enough stats on this on HS Replay for us to take a look at the stats and figure out the mulligans, see what are the good matchups, what exactly we're expecting to happen from this deck. But before we get into anything, I cannot go into detail right now. This will be a topic for a future video, but just be aware that if you have Alexstrasza in your deck right now, it's technically cheating. If you know, you know. I cannot go any more into detail right now. There will be a whole new video spotlighting exactly what I'm talking about. But for right now, I'm sorry, I cannot tell you under orders from Blizzard. I've already talked with Ridiculous Hat, so don't push it any more than that. If you know, you know. But regardless, I don't even think the deck needs Alexstrasza, even if you're a filthy cheater, because this deck is actually performing very well from where I am sitting. As of right now, the meta is kind of, I think it's still in a bad place just because of look at all the decks that are below like 50%, and with only 3 classes dominating, and then we have like 52, 53, and then a resounding 58%. I feel like this is just people playing the easier decks right now, and these numbers may change in like a week or so, but the dominant decks have already presented themselves. It's just a challenge of being able to defeat those dominant decks and seeing if there's a new good deck that can emerge from this. Like Sludge Warlock is making a comeback, case in point, but we're not here to talk about Sludge Warlock. We are here to talk about the slippery little snake that is just called Warlock on HS Replay. But my version of the deck right here, right here with the Zilliax, where we have lifesteal and cost less. There are 800 games of this deck. I played about, I think, 30 of them. This is sitting at a 54% win rate, and even the most popular Warlock deck, the one that does play Alex, sitting at 1700 games, is not even at a 54% win rate. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that my deck is better, and the reason why I believe my deck is better is because this deck's curve is all about the tempo. It is all about the tempo and being able to get, you know, actual playable turns every single turn, just sitting around waiting for your Jerry rig, for your Tram Jerry, whatever his name is, to get value, or for Alex to finally, you know, do the thing that it's cheating the game out to do. But yeah, there's just a lot of playable things with this deck, and unfortunately, we don't really have a lot of data to go on, like, what matchups are the greatest. I thought this deck was particularly good against Highlander Warrior, but unfortunately, Dirty Rat, after they play Brann, is a very hard thing to counter, and then if they end up getting Boom Boss value because you have to set up the Snake OTK, there are lots of ways the Highlander Warrior can kind of weasel their way out of it, but it is a doable matchup. A 60-40 is nothing to be, you know, oh, this is completely unwinnable. No, it's very easy to win the game. It's just the Highlander Warrior has those specific cards that can make that matchup really annoying. But Hunter, if you're struggling against Hunter right now, Snek Warlock actually might be the way of going about this. So let's talk about the mulligan real quick, and then we will go into the deck as I talk about why certain cards have been included in here and why I believe this is the perfect 30. And maybe there's a couple of card changes you can make, but it's like 1 or 2 cards at the very most, in my opinion. So the cards that you want to keep in Snek Warlock are going to be your Kobold Miner, your Frequency Oscillator. You always keep your Drill Fist, and we'll explain this here in a second. Miracle Salesman. Oh, I always keep Demonic Studies, even though this has a 70% kept win rate. But if you don't have the Drill Fist, Demonic Studies is a way of being able to discover the Drill Fist, and we'll take a look at all the demons here in a second to see what the best options are. But Smokestack's not really a card I keep in the mulligan. I don't really keep Defile unless I'm going specifically against Hunter. Same thing with like Mortal Eradication. I never keep Table Flip. I will only keep Endgame if I have Drill Fist, and that is the reason why Endgame is in this deck, is because the only thing you care about bringing back is the Drill Fist, so you get extra copies of your Excavates. And now you also have Burrow Buster, which can be a keep in your mulligan, only specifically against Warrior. So let's count how many Excavates are actually in the deck. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5, 6 with the Demonic Studies, potentially 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 possible excavations because of reverbs, endgames, demonic studies, and all of that. And if we take out the demonic studies, then that's 2 less discoveries that are a little bit more consistent. So yeah, there's a lot of discoveries with this deck. There's a lot of ways of being able to get that snake in your hand quickly as possible. So this isn't necessarily a deck where you're only focused on doing that. If you need to play for tempo and if you need to play to keep yourself alive, that is the main win condition. I'm going to compare this very similarly to like Odin Warrior, to where it's like, it's not about playing your Odin as quickly as possible. It's about slamming that Odin and dealing that armor when you know that there's no way your opponent can come back. So the last thing that you want to do is just to do the snake combo, and then like if you do the snake combo against a full board against your opponent and they can deal a lot of damage to you, it's probably just better to kill the board and then set up the snake combo, so that way you are getting rid of all the damage that they can present, and then you heal yourself for potentially 7 or 14 depending on the combo. So this is just probably one of the most interesting ways of being able to play Warlock right now. So let's go ahead and go more into detail about the deck and why I decided to go with these specific cards. So the card that I get the most amount of questions about is Popgar, because it is a legendary. This is a card that a lot of people just haven't crafted yet. But my opinion is, if you are someone that wants to play Warlock, I believe this is one of the safest crafts that you can make right now, because the reason why this is in the deck is just for extra HP, and technically speaking, it does work with Smokestack. Not saying that's the reason I put in Popgar because, oh man, 0 mana Smokestacks, but it is something that can help. So I think it deserves a spot in the deck for that reason, but it's mostly for the healing, because Popgar is not only healing, but it's also removal. So I would just highly recommend crafting this card if for some reason you're someone that loves playing Warlock, but you just haven't made this this card yet. Sarg is actually very important in this deck, but the very first question that a lot of people have is, how does endgame work if Sarg is also in the deck? Because if I play Sarg, if Sarg dies and then, okay, let's actually step back. If I play Sarg and then I do demons and then he summons a bunch of demons and then someone plays an AoE like a Twisting Nether, if you play endgame, you will bring back an imp. You will not bring back the Sarg. And the way that that works is that the last demon that you played technically was an imp, not the Sarg. So if they all die at the same time, the minion that comes back from the endgame is the last demon that you summoned that died in that AoE. So that's how endgame works. But again, this card is primarily here for Drill Fist, so that way you can get those really, really amazing early turn excavates. But also bringing back, you know, a 4 or 5 with taunt for 2 mana, that's just good value. I know we're like kind of ruined by this card by bringing back like a 9/9s with taunts, but we don't really need those. So I feel like this deck is absolutely fine the way that it is. But yeah, table flip for AoE. We have the Ziliax in here because this deck really just needs healing every single time that it can. So that's why we go with Perfect Module and Ticking Module to kind of go with the style of the deck. Low mana turns, big bombastic turns that maybe you can do a bunch of plays all at once. I was considering the Twin Module, but I feel like it's a bit clunky, a bit too much. So that's, you could do that if you really wanted to. And honestly, it's not even that bad of an idea with like how low of the curve of this deck is. But I just love the idea of playing Ziliax on top of a board that I'm already dominating. And in some of the game clips coming up ahead, you will actually notice how this deck can fight for board, it can fight for stats, and it can just win by just charging damage to the face. Sometimes you don't even need the snake. Granted, that's not that common, but it is something that can happen. And if this is the style of decks that are going to be popular at Hearthstone, I'm actually really happy, because this could be a combo deck. This is a way of being able to deal with the armor classes, which we need an answer to armor classes right now. And this is actual board-based gaming, because you are playing your minions are doing stuff, and you are playing more minions that win the game. So I really don't know how else to sell this deck. This is the deck that I'm enjoying the most right now. And actually, I didn't even show you guys my stats with the deck yet. If for some reason you guys have not been sold by everything that I've been talking about, then how does a 16-6 record from rank 8K to my current rank, which is around 4,000 right now, how does that sound? It sounds pretty good, right? 16-6? So decisions matter. It's a fun deck. Board is actually important. And you do have an OTK in order to, you know, fall back on in case you don't just win with your board. So if you like OTK gaming, then you're going to like everything that this deck has. But it's also board-based gaming. So even you Zeddy fans that don't like OTK decks, I think some of you guys are going to be able to enjoy this. But don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like, subscribe, check out Patreon. We got coaching, deck optimizations, and, you know, you can just keep in touch with me, you know? You want to talk? Want to have some fun? Maybe want to get a drink? I don't know. Maybe we could talk in the Patreon and figure that out there. But thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck breakdown. Play all the snakes that you can, because for once, I'm actually happy with Snake right now. So thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck intro, and we'll see you for the next one. I'm honestly going to keep Barrel Buster against Death Knight. Step 1 to win is just win. ADHD? I have the ADHD. Exactly. I have the disease. It's okay. The only number above top 5 that matters is the yeah, exactly. I'll get it at the end of the season. I'll try hard in order to get, you know, at least like top 2K or something. I have to find a deck I want to play though. That's gonna be the challenge. Oh my god, dude, we have not rolled the demon one time today. We have not rolled the demon once today. It's very sad.
Any problem?
You heard it here first, folks. He has an A, he has an A, H, and double D's. It's pretty nice. These double D's will make you go, ah. Ah, got him. See, I can go with the joke and make my own too. It was debatable on how funny it was, but I giggled. I giggled a little bit. I suffer from ACDC. I have ACDC. I like how you will get there, but it takes so long. I mean, it's just one of those things where I'd rather play for fun. I've already proven that I can be good at Hearthstone. It's at this point, it's whether or not I want to be good. Where it's like, if I want to go through the effort to learn the meta and to go through the effort of only playing good decks and always playing them well, I could do that, but that sounds like a miserable experience. So I'd rather just focus on fun, so when the game is truly not fun, I can actually hate Hearthstone. Reasonably. And hopefully not get made fun of for it. But it is what it is. If people like the meta, they like it. If they don't like it, then they can voice their concerns. Played a warrior who played Boom Boss twice and shoveled 12 TNT to my deck. Very fun. It's gonna get nerfed to like 2, but then guess what? That's just more reason to nerf Brann. I don't know how they're gonna nerf Brann without like completely reworking him and like gutting his ability. And he's just not gonna be in the spirit of Brann. Wait, I know what we can do. I know how we can solve the Brann problem. You remember Dino Tamer Brann? Remember Dino Tamer? What if we just had Deep Miner Brann summon an Ox? And then you get 2 8-drops. Boom. I think I solved it. It would suck, but that's the whole point. Alright, bam! As long as we end up with the meta and not 80% warrior and hunter. That's the worry though, man. Warrior is like, I don't think that Highlander warrior is the best warrior. But then again, I haven't played Odin warrior yet, and Odin warrior got hit kind of hard with the nerfs. Deep Miner Brann, excavate 3 times. It would be kind of funny if it only worked with excavate. You want board-based gaming? There you go. Get a bunch of Oxes. You'll summon a bunch of 8-drops. It'll feel like old Wallet warrior back in the day. There's a contradiction there though. What's the contradiction? What do you think of trying a demonology package? Is it still sucks? Oh, you asking about demonic study? Yeah, demonic studies feels really good. Like, it's a chance of getting another excavate demon. Like, you just go for it. And more importantly, the discount not only works for Drillfist, but it also works for Sarg. So being able to discount Sarg and potentially play him by like turn 7, turn 8, pretty good. Theoretically speaking, you could play Sarg by turn 6 if you have the nuts. Okay, we have the sneak. We have it. But I'm just gonna keep playing for tempo right now. Some of these DKs are playing Dirty Rat, so I'm also wanting to play around that. Positioning? Wait, what? Oh, did my positioning get punished? Oh, he's playing Hollow Hound. Okay, okay. I mean, obviously, I noticed the Hollow Hound, but damn. That did get kind of punished. Can I show you a spicy warrior? Show me the spicy. What's in the spice? Garrosh Tamer. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was originally thinking Enraged Garrosh, because that would be kind of cool. But, or a Grom. Being able to summon an Enraged Grom is kind of cool. But since he's Deep Miner, it would make sense thematically for him to do something with like Excavates, right? So that's why I decided to go in that direction. But when I said Dino Tamer Brann, I originally was thinking of like Enraged Grom, because that'd be kind of cool. And you wouldn't have to worry about summoning 2 of them. Not meta, but solid. All right, man. I'll give it a look sometime tonight. So that way, I have to prep some deck ideas. You didn't kill this. Why didn't you kill this? Fine, I'll do it myself. I don't know, dude. Snek Warlock actually is feeling good. It's kind of surprising how this deck feels. Slurp. I heard that as D minor, and I got very confused for a second. The most PvE deck, by the way. No, it's not. I mean, well... Wait, what do you mean PvE? Player versus everyone? As in, like, this is a solitaire deck? If this is a solitaire deck, I swear, I mean, it is. There's no way I can look at this and say it's not solitaire. One man off lethal. You just play Snake and clear boards. I mean, isn't that most control decks? Controlling until suddenly they die. And the game just ends at some point. I mean, hey, man, this has been the worst Excavate deck since they nerfed it. Player versus environment as opposed to PvP. I know what PvE stands for. Player versus NPCs and whatnot. Or it could be player versus everyone, where it's like, it's one person versus an entire lobby. You can out-heal control decks. I could definitely out-heal control decks. I mean, this deck is Omega favored into control. Hey! You missed. You also didn't get the right demon, bro. You should have gone for the right demon. You can't even out-armor this? Good. Oh my god, Vampiric Blood! The counter! Holy shit! He's actually playing Blood DK! Oh my god! Oh, there ain't no way. This guy's playing Blood DK. Is this guy playing Reno? Oh my dear lord, I'm gonna cry. Hello. Hello there. Hello there, Fizzle. Alright, shit just got interesting. Okay. Ladder the ladder tax at work. This guy has to be playing Reno, right? This is screaming a Theo deck, man. But it also oh, if this deck had Renathal, it would scream Theo, but Renathal's gone. Oh man, 40 card decks, RIP. How much max damage can I lifesteal? I mean, I could play the Snake a lot. I've got 3 bouncers, I've got Zola, and you can pretty much generate it twice. So you can effectively play it 6 times. So around 42 damage. No. No. Yeah, Vampiric Blood is a 3 blood card. He is playing Blood DK right now, which is crazy. Okay, hold on. The AoE almost pretty much does it already. Do I discover, go for spell damage, or do I go for... What undead card do I even care about? I just want damage.
Frost, mark of the...
Frozen over? Okay, I'll take that. Goodbye. Still worried about the Reno.
My hand is full.
Oh shit. God damn it. I've done it twice now. Wait a minute, Doomguard.
My hand is full.
Yeah, I just should have played this. We kind of milled some, I mean, it was good that we milled the healing, but milling Armor Vendor, that's like literally the worst card of all cards to mill. Ay. Rip. Gonna do this to try and mill. Imagine milling Reno.
My hand is
Yeah. I need to find a snapshot, dude. Of all matchups to discover the Fizzle, I'm glad it's against the Blood DK. The other thing we kind of have to worry about here is the fact that he has another Vampiric Blood. Like, that's why I was trying really hard to mill a card. Like, it's either we mill that or we mill Reno. Is it worth giving him health? I mean, I can't kill the Zilliax, so he's getting health from it regardless. Just the difference is now it costs mana. Like, he has to spend his turn to do it. So spending 8 mana to do this again, I have to do that. Sarg? Well, what if he plays Reno, though? I don't want him to just respond with by destroying the Sarg. Alright, there we go. That'll be the Zolo. Now he might have to just get rid of this for the reason that you're talking about earlier. Because if he keeps healing, he'll get out of range. Him Reno the Sarg doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does. If I can have the minions be effective, that matters. Sucking one minion really sucks. I'm trying to find another play that isn't that. But the only play would be to start with a tap, and unless I roll like Popgar or something, it's just not happening. I don't want to do this. The snake itself isn't enough versus that thing. I mean, it will be once I draw the bouncers and I draw the snapshot. It's just gonna take a while. I mean, I've got time in this matchup. The other thing I really wanted to do was to play this before the Sarg dies so I could try to keep excavating. But at the same time, I don't have any more. Ouch.
That feels good.
Alright, this should do it. He needs vampiric blood. It's the only way to get out of range. I actually can't believe he's playing the possible deck that could counter this. He just didn't have the right cards in the right order. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I need more songs by this band. I'm queuing up 2 other songs by this band off their album. The song is a banger, dude. Alright, Amstiz, I also got your song coming up next, so it's coming up right after this song. Oh my god, wait a minute. No way. He's staying out of range. Oh my god, why? And it actually kills every... Wow. Alright, respect. Respect. You got out of range, dude. I can still just snake into Brewmaster. I guess this isn't gonna come down to snapshot. At this point, I don't even know what his max health is. Just keep doing it. I can't even play the Doomguard for lethal yet. Oh, dude, it's so over. Oh, it's ogre. It's Omega over now. God damn it. Fine, I'll play the snapshot. I'll play the snapshot, you bastard. His max should be like 44. Wait, no. No! The perfect clapback. You are kidding me, man. Oh, why do I not get to play normal Hearthstone? This isn't normal. He got a rage with the flint. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Eat rat. Dude, I swear to god I want to kill the rat. He could have pulled Doomguard. He could have, but he didn't. Wait. No, this isn't lethal. God damn it. I gotta make room for the snapshot. There's coins in this if I remember correctly, which means I think I need all the cards from it. So we'll just waste the defile, play this, and then we can do the combo. Yo, Serenus coming in with the Prime. Good to see you, man. Thank you for that support. Welcome, welcome. The Reno's coming in, but the Reno's not gonna stop me. Reno's not gonna get in the way. What was the song before this? It was a song called Rain Follows by Artificial Language. We are listening to a couple more songs by this band coming up after this song. I guess I could save the defile now that I top deck this. I might need to reverb the Moard. We don't have a bouncer, so we just have to play the snake. One more snake does it, man. So we got Molarg into reverb in order to get our last snake. Guess I didn't need to waste the coin. Hold on, did I just potentially miss lethal because of that? 4, 3, 9. Okay, no, it wasn't close. Smashed a control priest and Highlander shaman and legend. Wait, 24 and 5 with what? With this deck? Great song, never heard of them before. Yeah, honestly, man, I damn near want to re-listen to it. In fact, I will go ahead and queue it up again. This band's a vibe. Oh, Highlander Druid? Okay, man, let's go. Like I said, if I were to play a Highlander deck, I'd probably either be Highlander Shaman or Highlander Druid. All right, so I just need one more excavate. I just need one more. Wait, hold on. Doomguard and reverb is fucking lethal. Wait, do I just go for it? Oh my god, dude. Oh wait, Popgar could also make it, potentially. Okay, Popgar's a little... Oh my god, no! Dude, what if it discards reverb? Then I don't have Snake. But it's like, if I don't kill him now and he heals, I lose the game, right? I have faith in my cards. I have faith. Alright, I have faith. I had faith. I always have faith. I always have faith in my cards, Kaiba. Demonic studies. It's good. So against Rogue, yeah. Bro, what the fuck? There's like an argument or not argument, but there's like a thread going on between some creators like about me playing the illegal deck. It's like this shouldn't be a controversy like at all. It's like, if anything, people are already familiar with this deck. Why does it matter if I play it for a little bit? If I get clips and I show it afterward, it's not even really drama, it's just more so a disagreement. Okay, again, not discovering the thing from this, but it's fine. It's not this deck. It's the Alex Straza deck. But like Hearthstone top decks and Stizzy are just having like, it's just long. Like it's just long. I'm not gonna read it all right now. But they're essentially arguing about, is it valid for me to play the deck? And it's like, who cares? If I play it for 8 games and I stop playing it and I make a video posting it after it's been patched, I don't see the harm. Also, what the hell, dude? I have literally not discovered the demon one time on the stream. Demonic Studies is just failing me for the sake of failing me. What am I gonna do, play Flame Imp? 3 mana, 3 mana Doomguard, wait a minute. Am I crazy? I don't know, dude. I might be a little bit nuts. Discard the other Doomguard. Isn't the pool bad? It's not that the pool is bad, it's that the pool is limited. There's not that many demons. The chance of getting the Drill Fist is very likely, but my luck is just not good today. It's very likely that we get the Drill Fist. Yo, that's actually really good. Dude, I am pushing for Tempa. Oh my god, the Demonic Studies and the Doomguard's actually the nuts. Interaction with Alex is technically an exploit which shouldn't be advertised while it's still in the game unless Blizzard decides that they can't fix it unless they always want it intended like that. I definitely don't want it intended like that. I definitely don't want it intended like that. I can promise you that. Okay, so Doomguard is almost lethal. And it missed the 2-1. Oh my god, never lucky. Oh my god, the buffed Doomguard for 7 damage!
Job done.
Oh my lord. There's no way this is happening. There's no way this is working. Like, I'm dead, right? Like, he's gotta kill me. Oh my god. One Doom card to rule them all. The power of charge. That was Clark's witch cackle. Some kind of like, okay, that wasn't really, okay, that wasn't really a witch. Like, that's more of a there you go, that's more of a witch. That's a lot more of a witch. Nice and sneaky. Very sneaky like that. Oh, wait, hold on a minute, dude. Something I just now thought of. In Wild, this plus Smite combos, ooh, that's gotta be funny. That's gotta be fun. I got some bad news for you, buddy. I don't see a taunt, and I didn't see any healing this turn, which is like the complete opposite of what this deck has. All right, here we go, man. Yo! Scraps is coming in with the 7 months, and Warshat coming in with the raid right when we're about to play our 7 attack Doomguard. Yo, what's going on, man? We are we're kind of killing it right now with Snek Warlock, and we're playing a legal version of the deck right now. When I went to Mexico, I went to Cabo, and oh man, it was fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna try and just go for the demons. It's pretty much what you mulligan for. He missed 3 damage. I mean, he didn't have lethal anyway. Homeboy was gonna lose regardless. Did I try the Game Master Nemsy deck? Is it time for it? I have not tried the Nemsy deck. And that's because I found out that Snek Warlock was actually winning and I had to try it. It turns out this deck is pretty decent. It's not that bad. It's not terrible. Nice, there's the Drill Fist. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm omega vibing with this band. I am glad that we queued them up. Somebody in chat actually shared with me with this band. So whoever showed me this band, Artificial Language, big thank you. This is exactly the kind of music that I love. All right, nothing else I can really do here. All I need to do is just play control and then just play snakes, because the 30 HP is all I care about. Armor is irrelevant. There's no need to go face. Highlander is definitely not the way to go with OTK Priest. I think I've come up with an interesting list, highly inspired by the old fast 44 Priest. Do I mind taking a look? If you could put in the Discord, I will be looking and making decks later tonight. So that would be the biggest help to me. Okay, yoink. Yoink. Probably just good to throw this away. I will tap though. So next turn we'll play Burrow Buster into the 1-drop, and then we just need one more Excavate, which maybe could come from this. Aw, my Geo. He smashed my rock like a Neanderthal. That's what most warriors are, man. They just smash. ETC already? Wait. Is he going for freaking Dirty Rat? So he's gonna rat me next turn? There was an argument to potentially like do this into this and discover the Drill Fist, and then if he Dirty Rats, he could pull out the Drill Fist, but that seems a bit convoluted. I'd rather just have this potentially get pulled out by the Dirty Rats. Pretty much the same shot, except I don't have to low roll the demon. Or maybe I could have gone for Doomguard and punished him that way. But that's a pretty unlikely situation. I'm just gonna choose to say it's not gonna happen. Mr. Clark, Mr. Clark, Mr. Devilish. Hello, sir. How may I help you this fine day? We got some sneaky boys that we're playing. We're very, very sneaky today. Give me the Drill Fist. Come on, I've been a good boy. Oh my god, this game hates me. All right, this banger's back on, guys. Oh god, why does this song smack so fucking hard? God damn it. What's my favorite Hearthstone card? Is probably like Elwynbor or something like that. It really just depends on like the kind of combo I'm like nostalgic for in the moment. But it's like Elwynbor is pretty much up there. Highkeeper Ra and Mogu Cultist. Yeah, Brann, the original Brann I actually love, I'm not gonna lie. I do love original 3-mana Brann. Whoo-wee! It begins. That's right. Cower warrior. Cower in fear as you suddenly find yourself very weary. You're like, is there some poison in my blood? I ain't talking. No, don't you dare. Ha-ha! Nice try, asshole. Where's your Brann? I bet you wish you had your Brann, dirty rat. Isn't Elemental Shaman similar to this deck with Shutterblock and Kalamos? I mean, no, because you can't. Okay, this deck plays around armor. Like, I'm sucking the life out of them, bypassing the armor. Those decks have to deal with the armor count, which makes this deck very special. Because there's no other deck that really can access life this easily. Like, he's gonna have all this armor, but it literally doesn't matter. It's so funny how much it actually does not matter. A great sight indeed, sir. Did I try the Banter list? Wait, what is the Banter Druid? What is Banter Druid? I don't know what that is. Is it a Highlander deck? Somebody sent me a Highlander Druid earlier. It was a very greedy Highlander deck, though. You even realize it goes through our— Yep, that's what makes this deck special and makes it uniquely annoying. But I have to play 3 more snakes. Luckily, I've got 2 more on the way. If he has Reno, he has it. Oh, he's playing spell damage Druid? Oh my god, it's got Groovy Cat. Wait, it's got Groovy Cat, but it doesn't have the armor card? That's kind of interesting.
Ready for another round. Job's done.
We just gotta do it. So we still have Drill Fist. We still have the Miner and the Smokestack in the deck. We got this to potentially find another Drill Fist. We still got a Burrow Buster. We got plenty of ways of generating another snake. And now, and it's just really weird to see this. Like look at that. It's just 2 HP with 22 armor. What an image. This guy is like. At least we got this armor. What's wrong with me? Oh, there's the Brann. Imagine if I could somehow steal the Brann and then just suck 14 immediately with 1 snake. Warrior weak, exactly, dude. We can counter them. We have the technology. All I gotta do is just keep removing minions. I gotta keep thinking about Reno though, but at this point it's gonna be a top deck. Lamau. Clark wants to suck his opponent? Exactly. Yes. No context needed. No context necessary. Is there a way that I could somehow kill this? For God's sakes, dude. I literally have not discovered it once.
A new planet to burn. One dose solves any problem.
Raise fell.
I want him to kill this. Honestly, taking the trade just might have been the way. Take the trade because we play as Reno, then he gets all this damage to my face. Yeah, there was actually no reason to go. I don't know why I did that. Force of habit. Smork him, right? All the peeps leave? Nah, it's fine, man. If people gotta go, people gotta go. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord, no. Please, no. No, 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 no. Almost half my deck is freaking TNTs. This is why this change doesn't feel that much better. It's like, this card comes out when no one has a deck left. And it becomes good because of Brann. If it was only 3 cards, it would not be that good. But it's 6. Nice. Nice. Wait, hold on a minute. This is a lot of damage. I'm 2 damage off lethal. This is kind of a problem, dude. Dude, if I draw all these TNTs, my deck is literally gone. I don't know how I got rid of all the armor, but going face for the 3 actually was somewhat correct. Okay, Clark, last night I hated playing against Warrior. Oh man, it's almost as if I'm right. I don't want to be right, man. You think I want to say that Hearthstone sucks? If Hearthstone feels bad, I have to admit it. It's literally my job. Okay. But yeah, dude, this might be the answer to Warrior. As long as these TNTs don't destroy my deck. I still need 2 freaking excavates, so I need smokestack and miner. I don't think endgame brings back the right demon anymore, so it's this burrow buster. Oh, son of a bitch. No. Okay, wait a minute. Why? If I draw a TNT, do not destroy my buster. I still got smokestack and miner in the deck as well. We got a snake oil that can get destroyed. We have outs. The TNT change is the worst ever. I don't think it's the worst. Cause like there are certain cases where it definitely is fine. Like if I'm going up against another Highlander deck that has a bunch of cards, and it's not like a draw heavy deck like me, for example. I'm a Warlock, of course I'm gonna draw a lot. Of course it sucks for me, but if I was any other class, I wouldn't really care about the TNTs being in my deck. I'm actively digging into my deck, and if I draw the TNTs, my deck is gone. So that's why it's like, oh shit, this sucks. But it's a warrior control game plan being able to counteract the combo game plan. It makes sense. But there are some situations like right here where you're like, God damn it, this is infuriating. And it mostly comes down to the fact that Brann is shuffling 6. If it was only 3, it would not feel that bad, but it's 6. The doubling is the issue. Doubling in Hearthstone leads to problems. Been saying that for months now. You just keep sucking. Do you know what that means? The balance team doesn't have the necessary mojo. Nah, man. Like, my problem is I'd be a high rank if I was playing good decks. But it's just the fact that, like, clearly they're trying to make a change. And I hope that change is successful. And it looks like the change is successful because we just killed the Highlander warrior. Be gone to the Shadow Realm. I did it legitimately. I did it legitimately. I don't have to rely on the bug. That's right. Suffer. Suffer, you dumb warrior. They can coin with audio amplifier. Oh, shit! Oh, my God. Okay. All right. If you're also playing Greedy Partner and audio amp, I guess you deserve it at that point. That you know what? That's fair. You know, that's balanced in my opinion. If you want to spend 12 mana on Brann, then yeah, let's go. It's technically actually playable. I'm damn near gonna make that suggestion on Twitter now. The perfect answer to Brann. Make him 12 mana so that way you have to play Greedy Partner and Audio Amp to play him. And you have to make it to turn 11. Then we can start doubling and things are fair. Alright, I think I'm okay with this. This guy might be playing the banter list. Hold on a minute. What's going on here? You can't have 12 mana, by the way. If you coin on 11, you're still on 11. That's not true. They changed that interaction just before Whizbang came out. So if you don't know that interaction, it's very new. Brann isn't that horrible, although making it the first battle cry each turn double will make it better, I think. I legitimately think that wouldn't make a difference. Like, the only thing that really stops that from doing is playing, like, Miner into the Ox immediately. Like, everything else, like playing Zilliax for 3 minions, playing Boom for a bunch of shit, like, it doesn't really solve that problem. The biggest issue with Brann is just how quickly it comes out. If it were to always be a thing by, like, turn 8, it'd be a lot more manageable, but it happens by turn 5. That's the problem. Oh my dear lord, could it just happen one time? Is it so much to ask for? Okay, this guy's playing Hero Power Druid.
Mind if I roll knee?
Sure. What is the Alex bug? Play Alex when they're less than 15 health. You can make them 10 mana, and the text says cost 1 less for each treasure you excavated this turn. That's... The issue with that is that he's not a Highlander card anymore. I mean, that's an interesting idea, but he's not a Highlander card. And that's like the whole idea of the card, right? Like, I actually really like that idea, though. Make him 10 mana, and then the text goes down every single time you excavate, his mana goes down. That's a really cool idea. Like, low-key, that probably would have been... That's probably what it should have been.
Careful, but slighter.
They fix it when they fix it. In some games, bugs take years to get fixed because they are not a priority. Basically, nobody was playing Snek Warlock pre-patch, so why would they worry about fixing the bug? And now people start playing it, that might be pressured into actually doing something. The deck is good now, so they definitely need to do something. The deck is, like, legitimately playable. So, yeah, they're gonna have to do it sooner rather than later. But in terms of, like, fixing bugs, it can be problematic and it can be difficult. And it also means you have to, like, plan out patches and stuff. If people started playing the bugged version, I'll have to do a hotfix. I really feel like the bugged version is not even, like, you're not required to do it. It is technically easier because there's less snakes. But you can win with this deck without the bug. At least so far, that's what I think. Feels pretty good to me. Look at that. Look at this board, dude. Look at this board. I'm controlling with the board. Dare I say board-based gaming? Getting 3 snakes off on Alex isn't that easy. Yeah, it really isn't that easy, but it's still an exploit. Because you still have to play like 2 or 3 more snakes afterwards. It takes 6 snakes to kill somebody. Wait, no. It takes 5 snakes to kill somebody. It takes 5 snakes. So you're still cheating out 2 snakes. Which is a pretty big deal, because that's a lot of mana you're cheating. Well, hold on a minute. Wait, no. Because think of it this way. If you're already at 14 anyway... Well, hold on. Wait, no, it wouldn't be 14. If you're already at 9... If I play Alex, that's 9 mana. If I play Snake into bounce Snake, that's still the same thing. But it's still another way of just ending the game in an unfair way. There's no way to not say it's an exploit. Give Warlock Shadow Step? Oh my god, yes. Can you imagine Doomguard, Shadow Step, Doomguard? Oh, the madness.
Time is fleeting.
I mean, it's pretty much what Reverb is. That's literally what Reverb would do, actually. Except you discard less cards. But the Doomguard dies immediately, but whatever. So this guy looks like he's playing the banter deck.
Wanna hear my playlist?
I don't know what's happening, but this Druid, it just really sucks to play Druid. Like, my minions just aren't dying because this deck has no clapback. It has no comeback ability. It has no AoE, no survival tools. Its board just gets denied, and now Druid's just sitting there like, whoop, literally blinking, being like, what do I do? Good morning, mate. Yo, what's going on, Case Finner? Wait, it's morning for you? Wait, that means that you're on the complete opposite side of the planet than me. It is 5 p.m. for it's 5 o'clock or literally right here. I could start drinking right now and it'd be socially acceptable. And I do have plans on getting some drinks later tonight. The mate. Oh, okay. You live in Australia. Is it as bad as Friendly Jordies makes it out to be? Nah. Sounds like I'm fed up with all the annoying warrior lists. If you want a tempo warrior, you know where to find it. I know where to find it. Wait, hold on a minute. This isn't lethal, right? He's so close. Ah. Well. Wah. Might as well just do this to play something and technically heal up. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't even played a snake yet. This guy's actually just sitting at 12 right now because I've been smacking him the entire time. Fear of the Brann? No, don't you dare ruin this song for me. Brann Warrior leading Clark into drinking, low key though. My bandmates have a gig going on today, and so I'm gonna pop in and maybe play a song or two. So I'm having fun, okay? I'm not just drinking because I'm sad. I'm doing something fun. It's Friday night, man. I got plans Friday night. Made a Brann Warrior deck and I haven't managed to win yet. Are you playing the deck? There is the deck to be playing. But honestly, I would argue to not play Brann Warrior. Like it's just so boring in my opinion. It does the same 3 things over and over again. What's the deck? Whatever deck No Hands was playing last night. I have it made. I can give you the code, but I really don't want to encourage Reno gameplay. Okay, this guy needs healing. If he doesn't find healing, all the armor in the world doesn't save you. Yoink. Into yoink. Doesn't really matter what I do. I'm playing the snake and we're killing him if he doesn't have healing. Paladin's made a comeback in a huge way. What? Flood Paladin? Highlander Paladin? The hand buff Paladin actually could be back. We did go up against a hand buff Paladin earlier. Flood and hand buff. Hand buff might be coming back. It could be. Like if board-based gaming is what people want, that deck could make a meaningful comeback if it's powerful. Maybe I could try my own list. Played a game of hand buff Paladin. It was okay. I wouldn't mind the deck so I could play it. Lose and go back to making the dream of the DK work. Wait, what is your dream DK? Is it Rainbow DK? Is it a Plague DK? Is it like a... Because we went up against a triple blood DK earlier today. Nice stream. Thanks. No problem, Jonah. Thank you for that follow, by the way, mate.
Is bleeding.
Yeah, that link that Alex just put down, that has the right list for Excavate Warrior. He went 20 and 12 with it yesterday, dude. Yep, that's the list. That's the deck. That is most certainly the deck to be playing. Yoink. So legit Snake now 4-0, dude. Yeah, fear up the Clark. Yes. Yes, yes, I approve. As much as I understand that mentality, it is technically an exploit. It's still cheating. It is effectively the only way that you can cheat in Hearthstone is when something is bugged and then you take advantage of it. And as we can clearly see, people are already complaining about it on Twitter. So when a bug becomes a problem, the card can be temporarily banned. We've seen that happen before with Magister Dawngrasp. I love the exclamation mark at the end being the implied sarcasm. It's not like people got banned for playing the DK weapon freeze thing. Better to be safe. Yeah, but like that bug got fixed really damn quickly. The Alex bug has been known about, and they just haven't fixed it yet because people weren't playing this deck. But now people are playing this deck. Okay, nice. We got the Burrow Buster for turn 4 Busty. I feel demoralized about the fact that I can't reach Legend. I played since 2015. Never been Legend. Now I'm Diamond 2. I don't play too much and don't have time. And it's like impossible to get Legend. All right, you want to get Legend, bro? You want to get Legend? Play Highlander Warrior. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's just the deck to play. You can play Highlander Warrior. You can play Hunter. Token Hunter might just be the go-to if you want an easier climb and faster games. Especially if you're just someone that feels like they can't play Warrior well. Those are the decks you should play. If your goal is just to hit legend, then just hit legend with those decks. You play both, then it's a numbers game. Just gotta keep playing. Hate to say it, but make sure that you're paying attention, you're maximizing your plays. If you feel like you could have won a game, go back in the replay. If you're not using a deck tracker, I would highly recommend using a deck tracker as well, because then you can review games that you were unsure about with like different like potential lines. You can just look at it in different ways. It's better to play one deck than two. I would argue it's better to play two decks, because if you go into a pocket meta where people are countering your archetype, it's better to switch. But having like a bunch of different decks on command, probably not the way to go. But two decks is the most optimal way to climb if one isn't working. Is Nature Shaman still a thing after the nerfs? It looks like it's still fine, but it's definitely weaker. It is for sure weaker. All right, here we go. The moment you switch the meta change, the counter yes, that's the ladder tax. That is the ladder tax. It was banned quickly in Wild. Yeah, I mean, that is true. It did get banned in Wild pretty quickly if you're talking about Magister. Yo, what's going on, Taco Nugget? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the community. Do you think there's a way for Zarimi Priest to be good after the mid-range control shell? Zarimi Priest has a way of being good. It's just whether or not people are gonna start playing it. Okay, this is kind of a problem. I don't want to do this. Okay, healing is healing. I guess I'll take it. Healing is healing. Mortal Eradication, oh my god, would just solo this deck. Maybe that should be the double of in this list. Maybe I should put double Mortal Eradication, but I really haven't needed it until I've encountered the Hunters. Highlander decks feel boring? They feel very boring to me right now. There's just nothing exciting going on with Highlander outside of duplicating battle cries. The only Highlander thing I like right now is Spear of the Badlands. Spear of the Badlands is the best Highlander card. It's the coolest one. Because it makes so much sense, and it actually feels like a Hearthstone card. Versus, like, we have to give a justification to make Highlander good. I mean, I guess Restraw's is also kind of cool. Highlander Druid back, it could be. Small, Hunter, small beast, or spell token. Small beast token. Hold on. Play that deck. This is the Hunter deck to play if you're trying to just get easy, fast wins.
Want to hear my playlist?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which makes this 2. Oh, wait a minute. I should have played this. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was so much more healing I could have gotten. Oh my god, that's actually huge that I fucked that up. I was so focused on whether or not I could do it, I didn't see the Brewmaster. What other Shaman deck feels good to play? Highlander Shaman might be worth looking into. Yeah, Ripperoni. I just, that was actually a throw play. Legitimately just threw because of that. Lifesteal. Did this get Rush? It got Rush. Okay, so I could technically reverb it. Oh wait, I got the good card. Never mind. Good card it is. If we make it to the Sarg turn, I think we just win. Why did I go Salesman over the Scarab? Because a 2/2 is probably better than a 1/1, and the tradable might be better to try and cycle to the deck.
No one's going to believe this.
Scarab seemed okay, but it just didn't seem 100% worth it. Ooh. Yes. Yes. That's very nice. These also have lifesteal too? Oh my god, the smokestack's costing 0. I didn't even think about that until now. You can get more Brewmasters off Scarab. I mean, technically, yes. There's a lot of good 2-drops, and that was the justification behind it. But consistency through drawing and consistency through getting the Scorpion is what matters. My favorite bass part, by the way. This is like actually my favorite bass riff here. This is the only thing I can play from Tool with tabs. This deck looks fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this deck because it's just something new. It genuinely feels like a new deck, and I need new fun to play decks. Into the void.
A new planet to burn.
26 and 7 just made Highlander Warrior concede turn 9 because I Reno'd his Zilliax. Nice. Get him out of here, man. That's gonna, like, it's really annoying how you have to play Reno to beat Reno, it seems like. Reno Druid might be the way to beat Warrior. What am I playing? Reno Priest? He's playing Reno Druid. Why not double Snake? Because he had a board that I didn't want to deal with. I'd rather just remove the board. This is infinitely better. Like, this is infinitely better because I'm staying at 17. This is just what splits the diff. Then I could do the double Snake play. Well, actually, no. I should be playing Snake and Azola. Collapse is lethal? I mean, it would be. It doesn't matter what we do here, in all honesty. Like, this also wins the game. Because he doesn't have lethal. Wait, there's no fucking way I'm dead, right? Oh my. Holy shit. Okay, I made the right play. I made the right play. Because I win. I win the game. I win the game. We win. We definitely won there. That made me sweat. I'm not gonna lie, that did kind of make me sweat. But it wasn't even close. All right, so I gotta win this because I want chicken wings at the bar tonight. We're actually going to a place that does them very nice, just the way I like them. Wings some where? It's a place called Whiskey Business. My band is gonna be playing there later tonight. I'm only gonna be playing a couple of songs. It's not my gig, but I'm gonna go out and support them. Just played a guy who could 100% see my hand. There's no other way to explain the plays that he made. What's the point of even reporting or playing? Wait, how did he see your hand if you weren't streaming? Hold on a minute. What is happening here? 6-2 of the dummy deck without the curve. It's pretty fine. Doesn't exist so many 2-drops. Okay, so you're playing for board then. Nuance coming in with the song request. Children in Time. Ooh. Deep Purple. Okay, hold on a minute. Someone asked me earlier if I've ever heard of this band. My answer is no. But they look pretty good. Okay, I want this dead. I can wait on the coin right now. Crimson Expanse is so cracked. I feel like it's good, but it can only be good in one way, which is why the card's not good. Like, what it does well. But it doesn't do it consistently. Whiskey Business at San Antonio? No, in Indianapolis. They've got a couple locations. I didn't realize they were, like, wait, hold on a minute. This is a Whiskey Business in San Antonio? I didn't know it was, like, that big of a business. San Antonio's nowhere near Indiana. It's nowhere near Indiana. Isn't San Antonio and California or like oh, okay, it's in Texas. Hold on a minute. Whiskey Business locations. Huh? They actually do have other whiskey businesses. There's some in. There's one in Georgia. There's one in Pennsylvania. There's another in New York actually, and there's a couple in Chicago. You know, I think that's why we have the connect with them, is because we did a bunch of gigs in Chicago, and it was mostly at bars. Oh, you know what I should have done? I maybe should have done this into this instead, actually. And I had the mana to do that, but I didn't think about that until now. Wait a minute. I didn't. My concentration was broken. My chicken wings are on the line right now. I go to Indy once a year for Gen Con. That's why I have a stop by in Whiskey Business. Yeah, dude, my band's played there a couple of times. We love playing there. We get a very active crowd whenever we go there. All right, good start. But yeah, dude, next time you're in Indy, let me know. We can like go like get a beer or something. As a French person, San Antonio equals Spurs. yeah, what's going on there, partner? Yeah, classic Texas. I wouldn't mind some chicken wings. Oh, god damn it. No. He's got the card. Dude, I kind of have to respect Brann. Oh my god. I have to respect Dirty Rat, but I have a lot of minions in hand. You have to do it. If he's got Dirty Rat, I just have to accept it, but I'm beating him on the board if he plays Dirty Rat. That's why I'm not playing the 1-drop. 27-7, it's not enough games yet to say, but it sure hasn't fallen off in Legend. 5-2 in Legend. Okay, so you just hit Legend, and now you are 5-2 with a deck in Legend. Okay, so keep it going, dude. Honestly, if you're 27-7, it's a good deck. That's enough data in order to prove that the deck definitely has potential, especially if you climb to Legend with it. That means that you're beating Hunters and you're beating Warriors. So I say good shit, man. If you haven't posted the list in Discord already, please do. Just so that way I have it in one location so I don't lose it. Because like I could find decks, but sometimes it takes me a minute depending on like what websites I have to fish through. Or depending if I figure out who actually played them. What a song, dude. I'm liking this so far. Oh man, it's 10 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, I love it already. I love long songs. Dude, he is just dying. A slow, gruesome, and painful death, and I love it. That 5 armor saved you, Warriors, so you better make this count. Some content creators who play a deck for 10 to 20 games, who post a 75% win rate, the deck is just garbage, and they got lucky during those few games. Sample size is very important. Yeah, I mean, it also depends on the ranks. Like, especially when you see someone who posts like a 75% win rate and then you find out they're at like, you know, 10K. It's like, if the deck is actively beating something, like for example, if there was a deck that beat Highlander Warrior, you should talk about it right now because Highlander Warrior is the go-to deck. So even if the deck is like not even that good, there's still, you know, reasons to cover different ideas in different lists. Also because it gives more people more ways to play Hearthstone. Leave them kids alone. All right, we got the perfect turn 1 into turn 2. Into maybe the perfect turn 3.
My sincerest welcome. Welcome, my devoted.
You want some welcomes, bro? I got your welcomes right here.
Solves any problem.
Another brick in the wall.
Want to hear my playlist?
Yeah, we're 10-1, baby.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
What do you think of the best decks after the nerf? I legitimately think this could be one of the best decks. It beats Highlander Warrior. But Highlander Warrior is definitely one of the best decks, if not the best deck as of right now. Snek Warlock, Token Hunter, Nature Shaman is still playable, but probably not the best deck anymore. What else is? Oh yeah, Rogues are really good. Mining Rogue is probably really good, but it takes some skill in order to pilot it correctly. Warrior be gone. We are banishing warriors to the Shadow Realm. We are doing God's work right now. Removing these warriors from the ladder. I just can't take it anymore. The Alex thing might be insane for grinding adventures. If you use that exploit on the bosses, I don't know if it works. Because don't a lot of the bosses have like 50 HP? There's also some bosses that don't allow you to play Alex. Like when you try to play Alex against the Lich King, he literally is like, no. No, not in my house. Oh, I can't defile. Damn, what the hell's the play here? I could save this for this. So I guess I just do this and pray. It's not gonna kill anything. Well, this isn't much better. Okay, not happy about this, but leave me alone. I'm trying to beat the Lich King. The best Trump quote ever. Have we just had the same exact thought, the same exact time? Well, oh, about the Lich King. I feel like everybody was thinking about that afterwards. Soloist was the pick there. No, I mean, I don't think it is. I'd rather have the one drop that's easier to throw. Oh wait, wait a minute. Oh, Soloist is AoE. Oh shit, wait, that was actually the pick then. Wait, okay, I was getting that card confused with something else. I am not gonna lie, I confused Opera Soloist with the Dragon Soloist, the one that gains taunt and like gains like rush or something. Apparently, I do not know Hearthstone. Nobody's Hellrarin though. Can you play one Bomb Warrior after this? I swear it's content, pretty please. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's that I wanna look at the deck. I wanna like see if there's anything that I can do. And I will probably end up playing it in the next stream. I just haven't prepared it today. And I'm doing really well at this deck right now. I'm trying to juice up the stats so more people will play this to counter Warrior. So I'm on a mission right now. I'm on a mission. I'm trying to destroy Warrior's will to play the game right now. Give me the good card. Damn it. Guess this isn't that bad. 6 mana. You know, against Priest? Wait a minute. This may not be that bad. Hold on a minute. This with Endgame? Maybe it's not like insane, but...
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
It's a taunt that summons more taunts. This gets in the way. Oh yeah, where's Dwizzy, by the way? Where's Dwizzy with the rank shaming? Made fun of me for being like rank 8K the other day. Oh man, look at me. I'm having my ranks here, dude. I'm learning. Come on, man. What else you got? What's Bomb Warrior? It's a mech target dummy warrior. It's more of a mech warrior than a bomb warrior. Wait, hold on. Is the weapon a bomb? Wait, is the weapon like actually a bomb?
A small mistake.
Okay, so he's milling a card. What if he mills oh wait, he won't mill Zarimi. He played the Scout Replica. How many dragons have been played? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he needs 3 more. Or 4 more. I think it's just the queen every time. Because I'm not gonna have another turn to really throw this out. Okay, I'm happy about that. When I play this deck, I always end up with a handful of Brewmasters and Zola. How do you handle if you draw those cards early? It's a low roll if it happens. You just have to accept that it was a bad game. Depending on the matchup, it may not be detrimental. Like if you're going up against a warrior and you can still tap throughout your deck. But the cards that you want to keep, your Demonic Studies, you want to keep Oscillator, Miracle Salesman, Miner, Drill Fist, and in some matchups you can maybe arguably keep Mortal Eradication. And Defile. It's probably better to keep Defile than Mortal Eradication, actually. Is it Bomb Warrior not Boom Boss? No, it's something else. It's mechs. Mechy boys. Speaking of Defile, I might need to generate one randomly. Oh, wait, endgame? Dude, wait a minute. Oh my god. Bro. Am I playing Snek Warlock or am I playing something else now? I'm playing Wall Warlock right now. Okay, yeah, this is pretty nasty, man. This is pretty good. I don't know what to do here. I want to tap, honestly. I think it's just tap. Exactly, Warlock. Cube Warlock is back, baby. Like, even if you play Zarimi, there's no way you get through all of this. There is just no way you get through everything. And remember, they don't have the fucking, the silence card anymore. Like, Master Spell isn't in the game anymore, is it? Or it's not in the standard. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Look at all these 4/6s, dude. Why not attack first and then copy? Because I want the minion to die so that way I can bring it back with the end game. Like, because now we have another one of these that summons 2 more 4/6s, but I needed the minion to die in order to bring it back. So that's why I reverbed first and then attacked. Because, like, look at this. There's no way he's breaking through this, right? Like, he's gonna play Zarimi, he's gonna get countered because I'm gonna remove the board, and now he's lost his he's lost Leroy. I feel like this game, oh my god. Damn. Damn, he tried. He really tried, man. Like, he's just screwed. We played taunts. We won the game because we played taunt minions. Yeah, exactly. Zarimi this, dude. I don't even think he wants to kill the 4/4. But you gotta do something. He's really debating on if he wants to kill this minion or not. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god. There you go. There he goes. Yeah. Oh, Glacial Shard. That's hilarious. Ooh. Not sure why he didn't court it. What, my taunt? He courted the Drift Ears. I feel like what he did was perfectly fine. There was just no way he was gonna break through, though. Like, there was just physically no way. Perfect. And now we just can't win the game. You're out of cards. You're out of things to do.
You are good at this.
I am good at this. Thank you. Cluck's so proud that he beat the deck that's actually board-based. I mean, I'm kind of board-based too. I gotta play minions in order to do my thing. I'm board-based until I start playing the Scorpion, until I start playing the snakes. Nah, this isn't a board-based deck. It kind of is, but it's not really. It doesn't win with the board. But I kind of won with the board here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, man. I won with the board here. We sure this isn't a board-based deck? I have all of the taunts. I quite literally have all of the taunt minions. He is more than the man. He's a shining golden god. Would Highlander Hunter ever work? Would I try it? I don't like Hunter decks. It would have to be a really interesting Hunter deck for me to play it.
You are good at this.
Fuck up tools. Out of their jewels. Yeah, 11-1 with Warlock. Snek Warlock is a meta breaker, dude.